I didn't say wait until I get on the fucking microphone, but everyone's like, hello, questions, please. Like, I know, it's fine, alright? I know you're excited. I'm excited too. I'm fucking tired, though. I haven't busted ass this battle over video in quite a while. I mean, it was took me 2 days to make 40 minutes. Well, first of all, thank you for the subs. Appreciate that. Hopefully we can just be back to streaming now, because I'm falling behind.
Alright, guys. It's a simple job.
Simple job. Oh, Red Archer Live, you're the guy who went to Sweden to play Payday 3. Wow, I wish I could have gone there. Thanks, Jackie, as well, with the sub coming up. It's going to be loud. You ready? Crunch. Oh, God.
My fellow Heisters. You see, I need my Payday.
I finally made video essay. Look, the thing is, like, I went there, and we only had about 3 hours, maybe 3.5, and it's like, well, I wanted to get my notes out. I wanted to write them down, just talk about them. Look, I'm not claiming to know how to fucking do a video like that, alright? Like, I did my best.
Payday 3 stream cancelled.
Oh, well, at least I didn't try and read it out. That's good. Thanks, Sibo. I appreciate that. Yeah, so, yeah, where do I start with this?
Well, take a look at what happened.
To the subs,
Seriously.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
so that's where I've been this week. I mean, I don't know how I managed to keep it a secret, to be honest, because I said I'm making a trip this week. I can't stream. But it doesn't seem like anybody guessed it, which is good. Did anyone guess it? I guess you couldn't. Considering I'm the guy who, you know, just came off the back of like absolutely destroying like Starbreeze, limb from limb with the whole update 237 thing. I don't think anyone would have expected, you know, me to be part of that, but here we are. I was part of that. I literally was 1 day away from being like, I might just give this whole thing up, and then I got the message about it. I was like, fuck it. All right, I'll hear him out. Let's see what's going on. But I do appreciate the Nero as well. Thank you. The 18 months. Yeah, look, I know people are probably already thinking, what, your stream is sold out. Whatever. You can think whatever the fuck you want to, whatever you want to think. End of the day, look, if I'm going to be in a situation where I'm giving them a lot of shit, without any communication, blah, 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 and they finally...
Freddy Freaker's dancing in a living room.
They finally offer a lifeline. What am I going to do? Like, not go? I'm going to hear them out. I'm going to see what's going on, you know? Like, I'm sure tomorrow when we get the update for the new Heists for Payday 2, because that is happening, then I'm sure there'll be, hopefully, some fixes then. I mean, I flipping hope so. Thanks, Arthur, with the 20 months. The game is Payday 3 right now because I'm going to talk about it. I've got a little bit of B-roll to play for you. I asked if it's okay to show it on stream, and they said yeah. But if you haven't actually... Wait, Heist delayed by 2 days. Is it? Was it? Was it? I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Wait, did it get delayed? Oh. Oh, it did? Oh, when did they delay that? Okay, well, that's... Okay. I didn't even know that. That's news to me. That must have happened while I was busy. So it's the 28th. Well, that's okay. I mean, that just changes my plans for today. All right. Well, I was gonna say that I'd stream tomorrow because tomorrow's I mean, the next DLC is gonna be great. But I'll probably get some fucking tins in later. Then I'll go on my Discord and we'll chat about the whole event. But yeah. So if you don't know, you know, Starbreeze, I believe, like Overkill Elizabeth, Starbreeze Elizabeth now, but I keep saying Overkill because of the old school stuff. They arranged to have a load of Payday content creators or just Payday partners, whatever the fuck they're called. Where they literally go to Sweden and go to Stockholm, you know, everything paid, just literally go to the offices and play the game. It was pretty fucking funny shit, to be honest. Absolute banter. I mean, it was fucking nice weather in Sweden as well, you know. It was very, first time I've been. And I mean, they had a whole room, like, decked out. I mean, some of the images that I put in the video, I, like, take it in the office. Like, the bits in the video where it's, like, showing, like, this bulldozer, it's showing, like, the taser. They just had, like, that on the wall, you know. They just had it on the wall, and I was like, can I take a picture? It's like, yeah. It's like, so that was cool. Honestly, trust your opinion on Payday 3 the most because you were so vocal about the recent update. No, yeah, absolutely. Like, the thing is, I went there, and, you know, I didn't really have any expectation. Hold on, let me get a bit of gameplay on for you. Works. Hope it works. Gonna show up. Hold on. I'm not very good. This is where people are just gonna be like, oh, shut up, bro. There it is. Look there. I'll just pause it for a minute. There's the proof that I do have access to some form of gameplay. Maybe it's not me playing it right now. But thanks, dude. Appreciate that. But no, like, it's just, I mean, look, I'm very, in a weird way, right? I am so fucking tired of looking at this game. That's not in a bad way. But I've been staring at B-roll and shifting through B-roll and hoping that Sony Vegas doesn't crash for about... I don't know, quite a lot. Sony Vegas did not. This is 4K footage, not a 4K stream, but okay. But I think I appreciate the subs, thank you very much, and Platypus appreciate that. But yeah, we went there. We basically had like a whole room set up, like a proper like Payday room. They even had The lighting was themed after the box art of the game. There's like a little bit of light on the left and the right. I'm actually playing Payday 3. It's more footage, but obviously you know why I put the game as Payday 3 because I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be playing footage from it. If I did a Payday 2 stream and did this, then it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Like, but there is a video that I put on my channel that has a lot more, going on for this B-roll. I mean, I don't know why the guy's walking in casing mode because I can tell you right now you can sprint in casing mode. I don't know why they're not sprinting. I don't know why they're not doing that, but I'm gonna pause every now and then. I know it's gonna piss people. Look, I'm pretty sure that I'm not just allowed to just fucking play and do nothing. So that's why I'm gonna chop it up a little. That's why I chopped it in the video. Just watch Noli's vid. Yeah, I want to watch Noli's video as well. I love the Noli. It was fucking me and him banter, like fucking basically 3 days of just fucking around. It was great. Worrying. What worries you about the game? I mean, I think we both agreed that the biggest way they could fuck this up is the post-launch stuff. You know, like if they completely overdo it with the microtransactions and they become really pay to win kind of thing. You know. He's making 3 different vids about the whole thing. Yeah, he is. That's a good idea. I just wanted to get my thoughts out because it's not really the kind of content that I do. I don't exactly plan on doing a lot of videos in that regard. I mean, I might do a beta video if that's any different. I mean, Payday, Alex Green Rules will be doing well. Appreciate that. Welcome back. And 56 months. So what do you want to hear about, by the way, chat? Like, cause I could talk about the trip. Or do you just want me to fucking talk about the game right now? Because I feel like I'm trying to talk about the trip, but everyone's like, what about Dallas? What about Dallas? Anyway, thanks, Rebel Fire, with a 5 gift subs. Appreciate that. We could probably just do a bit of both. Are there any things about the game being cross-platform? It is cross-platform. It's going to be on all the consoles right now, right? Did Overkill pay all expenses? I mean, I don't think like John Overkill personally did, but I'm pretty sure somebody up the chain covered the cost. Yeah, not for the pints, sadly, but we did have dinner with Al there, and he was like, "I'm gonna get a mojito." I was like, "I'm getting the mojito," and then when I heard it was on the boss's card, I was like, "Oh, I'll get a beer as well." You know, we got a when in Rome, as it were. Was sweet and real. It was, and it was very nice actually. Basically, a giant square, easy to walk around, and I don't know, it's very capitalist, you know what I mean? Like, you need, like, a lot of money to go there. I mean, everything's fucking expensive. There's shops everywhere. Did I have good food in Sweden? I did, yeah. They ordered, like, was it shrimp sandwich or something? That they got, it wasn't a sandwich in the traditional sense. I could barely hold it down because I'm not a seafood guy, but I ate most of it. We also ended up in a Pizza Hut. That's a story. That's a story. Is it true that I saw Dallas everywhere in the office? It is. They have Dallas everywhere. They do. They have Dallas in the coffee machine, on the fridge, everywhere. It's crazy. I need a medic bag. No, I didn't hear that. I don't think that it's not there, but I just didn't hear it. Jeez, man, this chat's got a bit quick. Let me just play this in the background a little bit. Did I just hit the wrong button? Hold on. Kilgore needs VIP. Hold on, because let me just briefly say, Kilgore has actually bought me a fucking graphics card. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the unable to add VIP? Oh. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. I'll figure it out later, but I'll sort that out for you. But yeah, he bought me a fucking 2080. I'm like, alright, cheers, bro. I'll take that. Still shit talking when he downs you. He does. Oh, man, this is, making a lot of Payday. Can we just talk about how crazy it is that this even fucking transpired? I mean, you know, we went from just fucking around, making some fucking Dallas medic bag memes to just this. But there you go. Limit to VIPs. That's a good call. Yeah, I think I've reached the limit. I'll see what I can do. But this is the B-roll. So let me turn it up a little bit for you. The B-roll stealth, which, I guess I can't complain. I didn't really get a chance to play much of it myself, so still too quiet.
Be extra careful as you're going into the exhibition rooms.
I'm like 100.
The job is to get the paintings Beckett's client.
Well, that's Shade. The new contractor announcer kind of thing. I can't keep up with the chat, man. It's all right. I mean, there's no rush here. We'll get through everything eventually. Did I get to my Almir's glorious bit up close? The image at the start of the video, that was like I was just playing and he just popped up and it looked scary, but it was funny. So, how was the setting? you know, weirdly enough, it feels like even though it looks a little bit more cartoony,
We should check the computer.
I'd say it feels a bit more, sort of gritty, I suppose, like a little bit more like, not as fun, I suppose, in a weird way. Even though it is fun, it's just like for the vibe of the gang, like they don't feel like they're having that much fun. There's a blowtorch thing. Pretty much everything has like a little mini game going on now, but Lot got killed. No, I don't think Lot got killed, but I think that Lot got killed. Okay, I don't know where he is, and clearly something bad has happened. You know, something bad has happened. So I'm guessing, you know, a very brave Starbucks to send you an invitation. Oh, what do you mean by that, though? Like, come on. I mean, like, end of the day, yeah, I fuck around, but I'm not made of stone. I'm not actually, you know, I can socialize, for fuck's sake. Believe it or not, I know. I think the main reason I just got sent is because, you know, I've been around a while, and I do get a lot of views when I play the stuff that I do, and when I've got a lot of content that did get a lot of views. I mean, we're just talking from, like, I don't know, a guy looks at chat's like, oh, that's a big number. It's like, well, I still like the game. I have a lot of feelings about the game, you know? Just watched the Noli vid on Payday. I gotta watch that video because I know he's done a classic, great vid. Like my video was just like kind of like just scatterbrain, just getting the thoughts out that I wrote down. But I do want to watch it. But I just want to break from watching footage. Which is funny because right now, what are we doing? Watching the footage. So it means H33 is dead. H33 is definitely dead. They're gone. Thanks, Mile High as well. Appreciate that. Where were you when Locke is died? Do you know where I'm coming from though?
Oh my god.
Like, do you know where I'm coming from? I feel like he's just gone, and I don't know how he could be gone, apart from being dead.
Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes.
Thanks, Callum, with the 21 months. Oh, did they send me gameplay to get tried out? So we got to play a slightly older build than this, but we couldn't record it.
Big epic
in the IGN video, like they had some stuff in there right now, but I don't know. Whatever they were doing, they were not meant to record that. So, oopsie daisy, IGN. Thanks, Mars, bro. Locke is the sixth heister. Shit, man. I ain't gonna say that I know who the other two are, but I'm not gonna say that I don't know. So, you're not gonna get any information from me about that. Get out of here, okay? Get out of here, bitch! Oh my god! So, I mean, this video's out to explain the little stuff, but I mean, it's kind of speaks for itself. Like shit like this, you can kind of take control of the camera, little stuff like that. I mean, look, when we did the stealth gameplay, went a little bit more. It was better than this, alright? No offense. But that's all stuff. Appreciate that. Yeah, well, that's kind of, you know, Big Brain Elizabeth, Big Brain Starbreeze. They. By the way, the reason it says hi on the chat, there is a voice command to just go hi. There you go. That was Big Brain because, you know, someone like me who might just crack up a Carling, by the way. You know, because you can't get a proper Carling. You can't get a Carling in Sweden. Oh God. Now they're making E4, bro. But yeah, shit, man. I mean, yeah, there's a voice menu that has a piece of shit drill button. Can't really spam it, but there's no drills in the game so far. Anyway, I couldn't see any. So, is Payday 3 gonna have crossplay? Yes, it is. There's a menu in the game that I couldn't take a picture of, obviously, but or it says Doubt Wolf. I've just seen that, or kind of it does. Yeah, there's just like a whole sort of menu of multiple friends you can add from like different platforms, I think. But yeah, pretty smart on their behalf to like get all of us to just go and play the game and come back. And the thing is, the fact that like everybody is positive about it, you know what I mean? You can still be cynical, and I totally am fine with that. I mean, obviously I played the game and you haven't been able to play it yet. I feel like there probably is a beta at some point down the line. I don't know. It would be a great way to actually sort of like, you know, finally sell people on it and stuff like that. But Social Hub too. It's better than the Social Hub, alright? I can tell you that much. Is the menu as bad as the Social Hub was? No, not as bad. What's the funniest line in the wheel? Piece of shit drill, definitely. Were the voice lines reused or were they mostly original? Well, they're not finished yet. Some of them were new. Most of them are new. A couple of reused ones. Renato had a couple of issues on things. Can't remember what. I don't even remember. Dedicated servers? Yeah, that's in. Now that Smosh is back, you can't wait for Honest. Hey, this one's free, developers. You just hear like the way Shade is talking, just a little bit more engaged in what's happening. It really feels like she's watching the heist more than, you know, Bane just being like, hey, guys, listen. This is OP as fuck, but we can hack. You look at this at the bottom, you can go through every single fucking camera on the map. And as far as I know, once you're hacked in, they don't actually detect anyone, but I know that Noli was talking about this, that they used a camera to like look at themselves to see how they looked. And then I'm pretty sure that detected them or something, because yeah, of course it would. You've just used a security camera to look at yourself, you know, when masked up. So, oops. Is I need a medic bag line real? I don't know. How long am I streaming for today? I have no idea. Until people just, you know, people are satisfied, you know? Because I know the video that I did isn't going to cover everything, and I probably need to clear some things up, but quite interested in the weapon customization. Yeah, honestly, that was something they didn't really mention, and I just kind of found on my own, like, stuff. It was fun as fuck. I had a great time with it. The image that I put, I'm serious, that's what it looked like. You can ask Noli, like, he will tell you that is what the gun looked like, because we were all in a little gaming room. We're in the Payday room, so more songs in Payday 3. No, there'll be less songs in Payday 3, definitely, yeah. And there's gonna be one per heist. I think the reason they've done that is because it sounds like now, when you're in stealth, it's gonna have, like, sort of evolving soundtrack no matter what. So that's pretty cool. The term, so that's pretty cool. I've been saying that. So when I was editing the video, you pick up on, like, things that you say the most, you know? So that's pretty cool was the thing that I kept saying the most. Hey, Shimmy, great news. Thanks. I'm tired. But thanks, Clay. I appreciate your support. And 52 months is very nice. Tell you what kind of network it will have. Will it be online only? I swear to God it's online only. I might be wrong about this, but...
What's that?
I'm guessing it might be a bit of both, but maybe if you're offline, your options are quite limited, but... Again, I could just... This is just me just guessing at this point. I have no idea.
What's going on over
The way things are going, it wouldn't surprise me if it was online only. But there is a physical copy, though. They have confirmed there's a physical copy, so... That would kind of surprise me if it was online only. There you go. How smart is the enemy AI? Not fear level, but they definitely move. They do move. I mean, this is why I really wanted to get my own gameplay, right? I really wanted to get my own gameplay because, like, I'm sorry, the B-roll is just not. It was not good to illustrate my points. It was not good to illustrate what I was talking about. But you know, I just remember like a bit when I was playing, like, you know, I was behind cover and I would pop out and I go ba 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 and then take cover, and that was a bad idea because now they know where I am. And they don't wait for you to reload. They know where you are. They sort of just seem to remember where you are, and they were pushing me. They kept like, I mean, like you would, you know, like, and I got done in, and I was like, oh shit. It'd be cool to have a little ride in the stealth music. On launch, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one track per heist. So, is Intimidation returning for guns? That I don't know. I don't think so, but Ethan and Hilo, are they still in the game? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're not. No, they're not. Disclaimer, by the way, this is me. I know I am a partner, but also this is just me going off a build that I played like 3 days ago. And I'm stupid and I'm probably getting things wrong, but... New Wolf sounds like Old Wolf. New Wolf is very, let me see if I can find the way he sounds here. There, isn't he? Wait, this is just... Okay, this is just him killing him. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on, it's in this one, I think. In the branch bank. Find a fee.
Check this in.
You hear that? That's how he sounds.
Check this in.
Now, I would love to show you more of what they're saying, but I don't really have like many options, you know? Like, I don't really have like any clear audio of it, so how many difficulties are there? You got normal, hard, very hard, and overkill. IGN somehow got their own gameplay footage. They brought their own capture card. Wrong! Pretty sure they had one of the remote sort of showings, and they were using shadow play. They should not have been doing that! As far as I know, they're already in trouble for doing that, because the reason they don't want the gameplay getting out from the build that people played is because the HUD is unfinished, mainly, and a lot of things are unfinished. Sydney is not in the game. Yeah, physical collectors for Steam, as far as I know, yeah, that's a thing. How's the weapon sound design? Does it change depending on if you're indoor or outdoor on Modern Warfare? I think it does. I think it does. It definitely sounded a bit more, like, robust, you know? Not bad. Yeah, I just... If I can find more, then I'll, you know, replay it back, but...
What was that noise?
This is my favorite thing.
What's that?
I think that's like the... What was that noise? Like, they just got done in, and they're just like, what was that noise? What was that? Ah! You gotta have a bit of jank, you know how it is. It reminds me of Dishonored, to be honest. They did say there was actually an influence for it, so... how useful are the firearms in stealth? I mean, if you have it, you might as well still use it. I think the takedown is more of a flex, and also... I don't know if it's quieter. It might be quieter. I can't confirm that, but I know that the takedown is basically there so that you can always do stealth, even if you bring like a grenade and you bring like an AK or no suppressor and you bring like a pistol or a revolver. You know, you can still always take them down. There's no excuse. You know. Am I aware of the who are the heisters? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Me? No. Me? I'm just nothing. Just hanging around. Thanks, Captain Melon, with the 6 months. Oh. You just got here. Did you mention who you played Payday 3 with? Yeah, I played it with Noli. I played it with Pippa Stealth. And I forget the name of the dev that I played with. Very sorry about that. I'm terrible with names. And I was kind of lost in the moment, but we had one of the devs playing with us. And yeah, we were all in the same room, though. It was the gaming room. It was great. It was like they had like Dallas and Hoxton and shit like on the walls. It was great. In the video, did you take those pictures of the new enemy design renders that were on the wall? Yes. I asked about that. I asked when we went in. I said, can we just take pictures of these? And they're like, yeah, go on. The dozer looks great. I don't know when that bulldozer appears, but they look amazing. Can you drive cars now? I'm pretty sure they don't even have cars to drive, that is. The pages overall work the same. Well, as you just saw there, let me play that back for you. So, you can answer the pager while you're carrying a body. So, see this? I'm pretty sure, I think you can walk while you do this. I'm guessing they just didn't. I might be wrong, though. Also, you know, multiple objectives on the HUD. This is like a game changer, because like in Payday 2, you can only have one fucking objective at a time. Like, what? All the new designs are baller. I love the new cloaker, personally. I think they look amazing. This is so fucking funny. So do you see this red glow? If you hit the ground, that sets the alarm off. You're going to play The Floor is Lava, so you turn off one of the thingamabobs. I wish I could have played this one more, you know what I mean? But we were not very good at stealth when we played it, you know? Page is back. Yeah, there's more ways to avoid even having to kill a guard, though. I mean, it feels more like your last resort. You can lure a guard out, or there's like more ways to get into the cameras to sort of plan a route. There's probably more than that as well, but I don't exactly remember. There was one skill that I know about to do with lockpicking. It's if you get a kill with a throwable, then or maybe just a throwing knife, your next lockpick will be instant. So that's a pretty smart design, because it's like, well, if you're in a rush, you need to, quickly open something up. You can just take a guard out and then immediately lockpick. I don't know if the lockpick minigame is in this footage. I couldn't find it, but that's why I made that terrible mock-on. Although, they don't look too bad. I thought they confirmed Duke was confirmed. What the fuck did you hear this? They never said anything about Duke. By the way, you can't turn motion blur off, okay? You can't turn them off. Don't worry. I did. That is the first thing I did. I turned it off, That's the weapon customization mockup. This is so fucking crazy, though! Bruh. Look at the amount of shit going on in this gallery. Oh, man. Oh, I hate watching this footage. You want to know why I want to play it? I am dead fucking serious, by the way. This is going to be an all-nighter kind of game. Like, when this comes out, you know when MVM came out and everyone just played it for like 5, and that's going to be me. That's going to be me. Me! That was the game's performance on PC. So we had like the Beast. We had absolute beasts at the Starbreeze offices, but I know a couple of people who played remotely seem to be running it okay, so... what are the punishments taking out cameras? So, this is speculation on my part. So, the fact that you can use all of the cameras by hacking them, I'm pretty sure, like, the downside now, I don't think they check them. Or maybe they can, I don't know if they can notice them or not. But I think the downside now is that you're basically shooting yourself in the front. Can't use that camera anymore to your advantage, I suppose, Oh, you saw the pre-order page that you get the Dark Sterling mask? You thought it was Duke? Nope. It was just a weird mask. I don't know why I get it, but I'm unsure if there's something you can answer right now, but you saw the transactions in the game. You're curious if there's anything to talk about regarding that. No, nothing yet. That's stuff that's going to happen at launch or after launch. Yeah, that is, don't worry. I'm not trying to, sweep that under the carpet. Nothing about sweeping under the update 237 shit. That is still totally an issue, and a lot of the developers were aware of it. They did bring it up. Nothing to say about it yet, but I mean, that whole situation is kind of fucked, because obviously they were getting ready to get Payday 3 on the roll, and now they're going to go back to Payday 2 and unfuck it. Kind of awkward. No tiding cameras? No, there are tiding cameras, and I'll get into that in a minute. Well, I'll tell you now because I'm going to forget. But every time you go up a difficulty, like when you go hard, very hard, overkill, you get one modifier. And one of those modifiers can be tiding cameras. So that's still there, but not just necessarily based on difficulty alone. I think it's a random thing. Your excitement is palpable. Oh yeah, I mean, I came out of it like the whole day. I couldn't even sleep. I went to bed and I was into like 2:20. Like I really want to tell people about it. You know what I mean? You don't even watch my videos. That's all right. You don't have to. You got an idea on the themes other than the 6 heists? No, not really. They did fuck up though. They accidentally had like the assets where like spoiled the other heists. Because I didn't mention it, but when you beat a heist, you do get a reward, but the reward is a favor that you could use on another heist to make something easier. For example, I don't know, like a zipline or something. Not that that's literally an example, but crime spree bros, huh? Oh, what? No, there's no crime spree bros. Very cool video. Thanks. I appreciate you watching it. I feel payday-ish. Well, yeah, it is payday. I just feel payday-ish.
What's the goal?
Payday. Ah! Oof! Yeah, you can kill people in this game. That's true. That's sex to the game. Kind of. You can like in stealth you can like crouch. No, in casing mode you can crouch, right? And you can like ram into like guards' crotches if you want. It kind of looks like giving them a blazer, but not really. But that's close enough. If you want to do that, you totally can. Cut. So here you go. A lot less interactions, but just like holding F. I know I said that as there is an interaction holding F, but they've cut down on it. Most things have like a mini game or something. Even though I just smashed that open, like I remember like Noli was like trying to like open up with the glass cutter. I just walked up, just popped it open, you know. How does Pete Gold sound this game? Pete Gold. I gotta be honest. I mean, this is unfinished. This isn't the final build, but I thought the dialogue was very underwhelming. I felt like no one was really talking, and every line was really short. So I don't know what's going on with that. But what's up with this shared items thing? So this is new in this version of the HUD, because in the version that I played, it just showed everybody would get the QR code. But now, and I'm glad they've added it, it is self-explanatory. So a shared item is, you know, if one person picks it up, everybody can have access to it. No more, oh shit, you got to come over here. Although the USB stick is one of those examples where, you know, only one person can have it, so. Sex is real. Is there offshore? Is that in the game? No, offshore's gone. Offshore is like wiped. It's like canonically gone. Somebody hacked into our account and stole it all, you know? But yeah, the player animation is like... Are you hearing the music, by the way? Get like more advanced the more objectives you do. Oh, this game's great. Fuck! I've only played 2 heists and I really want to fucking play it again! So this computer, I forget if I mentioned it or not, so when you interact with that, if you hold tab on like the side menu, it'll tell you like what was on that computer, it'll tell you the hint, you know? Like E3 or E4. I guess the overkill weapons can be an ability. At the moment, I think they're just planning weapons, but I could definitely see them trying to make abilities in the future. Maybe not like activate immediately, but the overkill weapons were good, but they drop in like complete fucking random. I don't know why. They just like, alright, bow to the rescue. They just drop it in and you just hope that it's nearby. You haven't been able to watch your video yet, and you probably talk about this, but that the faces are not based on anybody. Yeah, they are not. They're not based on anybody. I've seen them. They are going to shock you a little bit. I gotta be honest. They don't look like anything you could possibly think of what they would look like. I could try and find maybe some examples of this footage. I don't know if they did, but thanks. Puckle with the 63 months. Appreciate that. Jokes on them. I already burned my offshore cash, you know? No, they are not based on anyone, and they look kind of strange. Kind of strange. I don't know if I am a crazy fan of them. Wolf looks pretty fucking funny. He looks like insane. Dallas looks like Dallas. I mean, he looks old. He looks like Dallas for sure. That's the best way I can describe it. Hoxton looks weird. Hoxton looks like Prince Charming. He doesn't really remind me of Hoxton at all, but he sounds like Hoxton, so I don't know what's going on there. And Chains just has really, like, defined eyelashes. That's all I remember. I don't know why, but they got some big-ass eyelashes. The crouch walking animations look so goofy. The crouch animations.
Why isn't anybody doing anything?
This bit's funny. Everyone should think both just smacked the hostage. That's just 2 people having fun in the B-roll, I think. That doesn't do anything. Why isn't anyone doing anything? This blew my cock off, by the way. This blew my balls off because I was literally fucking around doing this heist. And I interacted with the safe and I was like, huh? I was like, what? Like, excuse me? It was buggy as fuck in the version that I played, but I mean, look, yeah, like, I don't know why it just randomly, like, glitches out. Yeah, you don't even see him completed, I'm not surprised, but you open it up, like, and that can happen in loud, by the way, it's not just like in stealth. My balls are gone. Searching from employee or actor likeness for marketability. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Pretty much. So they can have, like, their own guy, like Dallas is just Dallas, you know? It appears that spinning the dial too fast will fuck the safe. Look, man, I got places to be, this is just GTFO. One complaint that I know Grouse had, and I agree with him, is that in stealth, this isn't very interesting to just stand on a circle for a couple of minutes, you know? This is a... Oh, the blur every time I pause the game. This is an interesting objective, because when I talked about, like, you can do other objectives while other things are happening, when I was at the office and playing it, this is how I did it. Like, I was just doing this in the background, because you can open the safe, you can get the USB stick, you can get the spectrophotometer. Did I say that right? If I did, great, because I couldn't say it right at the office. And you can do this in the background and secure it, and that's like half the heist already done. You got Twink Hoxton. Maybe. No, yeah, no. Maybe he's kind of considered a twink. I don't know. I mean, nah, you know, maybe. I'm really answering the very hard-hitting questions here, you know? The NFT heist. There isn't NFTs, but I know that C-stacks are a cryptocurrency, apparently. Because I was going to put in the video, CrimeNet is gone. Apparently CrimeNet is still there. Like, that's what the C stands for. I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. What is that stand in the circle? What's it supposed to do? It just disables security bars. Like, these galleries have a lot of security up. And until you do anything about it... So can we just talk about the... Until you disable it, you can't get the paintings. Can we just talk about the fucking, like, physics and the fabric and shit in this game?
That's the right one.
Have a look at that. I just like how just stuff is just moving, you know? Like... cringe stacks.
Not
cringe. Come on, bro. Stop it. It's not funny. Feature illegal March 2020. He was right! He got it right!
That's the right one.
Thanks, Pie, with the 46 months. Get back to work!
Out of the drive, so make sure
Okay, well, I don't know where he is, but... Well, I consider Howard Hamlin for Better Call Saul, Tim the Sex Man, yes. Thank you for the question about Payday 3. How does melee work in this game? There is no melee weapons. None. It's just melee, but... I don't know... So my opinion would be, if they were to introduce a melee weapon, I would put money on it being an overkill weapon. Like, I don't know, they give you like a chainsaw, or they give you like a sledgehammer, or something like that. Because there were a couple of melee skills, though, from what I remember. I don't really know what they did. Was there any mention of modding capability? I believe they're figuring that one out right now. They don't want to commit to anti-cheat, they don't want to commit to modding, because I think, bottom line, they just don't quite know what they're going to do with it yet, so... Look how much more alive the world is compared to Payday 2. Oh, yeah! Oh, my god, yeah. I mean, on this heist specifically, they didn't really do it in this B-roll. But I was just fucking around outside at the beginning, you know? There's just a lot to just look at. And maybe it doesn't help you advance the heist, but I mean, as a player, it's just fun to just feel like you know there's stuff going on around, you know?
Ära für Payday 2. Thank you for the memories kleiner als 3 Maria.
Nearly. Hey. Look, I mean, they ended here when the game got EGS, and it's kind of hard to play now, but there's still one heist to go. And can I just say, don't forget about Crude Awakening, okay? Please don't, because it's fucking decent, okay? Like, good. I like it. I mean, I'm going to stream when it comes out. I was going to stream it tomorrow, but if it's coming out Wednesday, then I'll see you then. I mean, fuck it. That means I get a day off tomorrow. I'm not asked. We received some B-roll footage for Payday 3. Yeah, I really wish I could show you my own footage, because I'm going to talk about it. So me and Noli, like, we had a great moment. So I mean, you know what? Remind me to bring that up later, because it's on a different heist. It's not on this heist. This is was it Under the Surface? We'll just get through this first. I'll put a bit of the bank on. This Wednesday, apparently this Wednesday, yeah. Payday 2 is dead. They did definitely fuck it up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's no sugarcoating that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Need a better attitude than Payday 2. I agree. I think the reason they're, like, mulling over it is they don't want to, like, ruin modding through that either. You can close doors, by the way. I don't know if I noticed that or mentioned that. Like, what the hell is this guy doing, man?
Guard over there.
Guard over there. You can hear that's a new line, right? It's a reread of an existing line, you know? I assume you all talk about the Payday coins. Payday credits? We've talked about it. We don't really have much information to go off yet. I mean, look, if you want my assumption what it's going to be, I could see masks being behind that. I could see outfits, gloves. I could see weapon colors. I could see patterns. I could see, you know, the blueprints, like the sort of presets they have going on. Okay, target drop of this game, yeah. I did mention that. Splendid. I played Payday through the Noli, yeah. So, obviously in the video that I did, I didn't really mention it because it wasn't entirely relevant to what I wanted to talk about, but yeah, we played. We also had like a fucking Guinness in Sweden. I'm going to talk about that a bit later when we're kind of over it. I just know people want to just ask me Payday 3 questions right now. Look, I'm not going to act like I know all the answers because we didn't have a very long time with it. I think some people who had longer access would probably know more than me, to be honest, but the crowds are really worrying. I agree. I completely agree. I'm never going to be like, thank God we got microtransactions. It's like, we just need to know how intrusive they're going to be. We don't know. They should disable anti-cheat. I don't think they have that ready anyway, so. Replacement with the Taylor packs. Maybe. I know they still are doing the Taylor packs, though. So, I don't know. Oh, this is clothes better than Maria's part of. Yeah, sorry to freak you out a little bit. Come on, man. You know how it is. I gotta gel the cogs a little bit. You know? I'm gonna be like, it's Payday 3. It's like, hey, wait a minute. He's not playing the game. I think his game crashed. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Driving segments. No. Jolie did say they got access to the YouTube show as well. Yeah, they did, and they are chat to that because when I met up with him, he was so fucking, like, low-key about it all. Like, he was kind of, like, misleading me. He was throwing my scent off. I was like, what do you think of it overall? I was like, it's different. I've got a couple of complaints about it. And then when I played it, I looked at him because he was at the computer, like, opposite me. I looked at him, I was like, you son of a bitch, you. I was like, you got me. Because I played it, and I immediately loved it. I loved it. And I know you might be saying, oh, you don't sound that excited. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. This is just kind of how I sound. I'm just, you know. I wasn't fucking tired, by the way. Like, I barely had any sleep. I've been getting up early as fuck to work on the fucking video. Hey! Yo, hold up!
Plenty of valuable merchandise.
So let me just
here, if you
briefly
wanna
touch on
stay.
one thing. So do you see how the escape is green? I know for a fact they're trying to color code all the objectives now. So red will be like danger. So when one of your teammates gets tased or they get hit by a cloaker, you can now see that on the HUD. That's good. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. Like I said, with the cloakers, they don't down you anymore until they like get rid of all your HP. But so all you have to do is, you know, as a team player, you just shoot the cloaker off. They get back up immediately. So do you have to kill guards or can you keep them alive to be nice? I'm pretty sure you can. Definitely. I mean,
Steal some more.
this is like early days to say, but I'm pretty damn sure you can avoid killing entirely. You like the escape isn't instant. You actually have to survive. There's a bit of a countdown, I think. Oh, fuck!
Okay, this is Epic Streamer.
Oh, thanks, Grab Gravy. Appreciate the 30 months. You say my word on this game is trustworthy. You never mince words about Payday, so you say it's good to trust in. Yeah, I understand if people are a little bit too, like, they're like, I'm not sure. Maybe they just paid him a lot of money. I didn't get paid anything, okay? I fucking wish. That'd be nice. I'm fucking scared I have to go to Sweden. Fucking everything's expensive as fuck, and it's like funny money to me because I don't know what the fuck, like, krona? I don't know what the fuck that converts into pounds, but if I go to a shop and I'm like, oh, I want an ice cream.
Take a look at what happened.
I want an ice cream. I'll just get the ice cream. I don't give a fuck how much it's going to cost me, you know. Is Inspire still in the game? Nope. Would you say the game is more tactical compared to Payday 2? Yes, but also not to like a severe degree. You have like more tools to play with, but it's not like a matter of you need to do that to win. But I would say if you want to play Overkill, you might want to actually, you know, prepare a little bit more. I was giving call outs because you got to tell your homeboy there's a bulldozer around a corner or something like that, right? I had a great time in Sweden. I did, and I want to go back. But I did say, well, it's like I don't know if I'd ever go to like back to Stockholm unless it was like for a Payday thing. 'Cause it's like it's so close, like everything is so near, you know. If I went there and I wasn't allowed to go and like play Payday, I'd be like, I don't want to go. It wasn't expenses paid. The fly was paid for and the hotel was paid for, but not like, you know, not everything else. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like ring up Almir, like, can you pay for this Guinness? How did you get this number? What the fuck? I'm gonna beat your ass. Any bets on the other two heists? I actually know, and I'm not gonna tell anyone. So I made a promise. Well, I didn't make a promise. It's a long story. So Did you have Tobias taking care of me? I didn't see Tobias that much. I saw him a bit at the end. Didn't really talk to him. But everyone was like really nice, really just humble, very, very nice people. I don't know. Everyone was just so fucking chill, and the vibe of the office was great. Thank God it's not as certain, you know, Bo Boy isn't there anymore, so that's good. I had a shitload of coffee when I was in Sweden, though. Holy fuck! I mean, I had so much coffee. Like I was. You can ask Shapai when I came back. I couldn't even focus, and it was like nearly 1 a.m. You know, am I in the game? No. Should be. Don't worry, it's Ethan and Healer confirmed. I promise. Yeah, it's called an NDA. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I guess, but also it could be both. It could be two things. Are there new characters in the game? I don't know. You got Dallas, you got Hoxton, you got Chains, you got Wolf. I haven't actually heard any screaming from Wolf yet, which is kind of annoying. I hope so. I think Noli said that the art hall was confirmed. Yeah, basically everyone had like different developers having different conversations with them. So some people are like, oh yeah, I heard about this. Like, I'm pretty sure me and Noli heard about the damage drop-off thing. Like, I would not have heard of that. I would not have thought of that until that was mentioned to me. Someone's talking about the collector's edition. I'm pretty sure you can get a PC version of that for Steam. Is there a page limit? It's 4 on normal, and I think it like caps out at like 2 pages per heist on overkill. I think, I don't know. Heisters, what the fuck? You broke it. Oh no, not the. Eric is in the game. Confirmed. Eric is not in the game. Windows Defender summary. Could you fuck off? Summarize these nuts. Eric is not in the game. There's yeah, no, he's not in the game. Elf. Getting a new bit of footage up. I love this bank. This is great. Was it No Rest for the Wicked? I love that. There's no death wish. Nope. You just got normal, hard, very hard, and overkill. They do sort of have plans for more difficulties post-launch. I said they just do Dallas Must Die, you know? Come on, man. Like, oh, fuck. Why does it say that, guys? Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna not talk over that. I'm sure some of you want to hear the... you want to hear Shade. Huh?
The bank's vault is brimming with cash, waiting to be transported out of there.
Oh, interesting.
More guards than usual patrolling the building. Stay sharp.
I'm gonna burp on. Oh, so you can see in the intro here, like, there's just actual like guys just walking around talking. There's even cars. They don't hit you, sadly. I was hoping there'd be like a funny ragdoll. Like, if I don't see Dallas get hit by a car, it goes, Dallas got down, then I don't want to buy it, you know. I think I speak for everyone when I say we need to get Payday 3 on Diesel. I will not buy this game until they put it on Diesel. Who's with me? Okay, I'm in now. Shed is the same VA as Liara from Mass Effect. Don't know what that is, but yeah. Shade seemed like a pretty intriguing character. It's funny, I don't know why it never occurred to me that it, like, they might just be doing something entirely new. I don't know why, but build more talkative than the heisters. Yeah,
get past that gate in front of the vault.
I don't know if the heisters are planned to actually have proper conversations in the final version, but it felt like definitely not a focus here, at least for me. So, like, lock a whole lot. Why do you think? I hope he's dead. It's a bit harsh, but does Shade swear a lot? Yeah, she says, just don't fucking overdo it. She also has a line where when assault starts, she goes, "I smell bacon." So they've definitely thrown in a bit more like sass into the writing, I would say. Like, she kind of doesn't just say what needs to be said. She kind of puts a bit of a twist on it, you know? The petrol engine. Where's Valhalla, bro? Woohoo! The Heist VA is a recording work in progress. Yeah, definitely. Definitely is. It's not done. Why do you think for most of the video I muted the audio? I mean, I don't want to give people like the wrong impression that, by the way, you can do that in stealth and no one even cares. You know when I say do it in stealth? This is casing mode. This is all without putting on a mask. I mean, isn't that interesting? Does that not impress you? It would impress me. Like, damn. And here's like the B-roll jank. Someone's already getting spotted. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but here's the razzle-dazzle contractor. I mean, casing mode went from just a meme. Like, I mean, I would hold the mask button before I even loaded into a heist. So here at the top, this is what we're talking about. Secure area. I don't know what happens when you get caught here, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to find out. There's Wolf. Let's see if we can get like a good look at his face, you know? Let me, this fucking motion blur, man! Bro! Is that a good look? Bro, this motion blur ruins everything. Why do people keep putting motion blur in games? Disclaimer, you can turn that off, so that's good. That's what I did first thing. Okay, show Hawks' face on pause at the beginning. I can, yeah. I'll go back and double check, you know? Big fun footage. I don't know, man. I'd love to, you know... Does Dallas do the funny scream? I'm pretty sure he doesn't, at least in this version, you know? But, you know, we were too good. We never got damaged, so... Goes, I need a medic back! I need a medic back! Let me look at Hoxton. Oh, my pussy!
So that was what you were meaning when you said I need to take care of something this week, you crazy more for
come on, man.
Mario.
I had to just sort of, you know, jiggle it a little bit. You know, I had to be a little bit silly about it. I had to be a little bit like, shh, you know, because I knew everyone was gonna lose their fucking marbles. And how do you think I felt? And I mean, it didn't really settle in until I was in the office. You know what I mean? Like,
Stay sharp.
I want to look at Hoxton, dude. Yeah, appreciate that, leader, though. Thank you. I'm walking here, huh? Bruh. My man's Hoxton. Bruh, I can't. You're moving too damn fast. That is not doing him justice, man. Nah, that is not doing it. He looks better than that. Come on, he looks better than that. He does not look that fucked up. Okay, he doesn't look that fucked up. That's just a field of view. I can tell he doesn't look that fucked up, okay? He looks like Mr. Bean. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that is... At least this guy has motion blur turned off. Well, that's getting there. Getting there. Very wide. Mr. Worldwide. What?
God.
Yeah, the civilians just say shit. Wait, what did he say? Rip my nuts off. Wait, what? Excuse me. Is that what he's saying to Hoxton? Like, oh my god, Hoxton Payday 2, you gotta rip my nuts off. You do what? Who? It's actually better than the video that I did, because at least I can just like pause the footage and like break it down. Without, you know, having to worry about editing the entire thing, but... We have Civ clouds now, by the way. Which, yeah, I didn't mention, but we'll say something there.
Get down.
That was just Dallas sounding, get down. Alright. Hacking into the cameras now. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is my favorite thing. You just ping. You can also ping in loud and just ping the special units, so.
Loud noise moment, mariachi.
Nice, down with the 64 months. Ooh, that's a lot. Footsteps alert guardsmen. I don't think it's that severe, no. This, oh, man. This. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Because I know you probably already know what's going to happen here, but... Okay, so let's say this is Payday 2. What happens here? You're just done. You probably fucked it up. They're going to arrest you and they're going to call the cops, right? That's what they're going to do, right? Well, let's just see what happens, shall we?
I'll need you to come with me. This area is restricted.
This puts a smile on my face, man. And that's a little gadget you can put on, like, civilians and guards. You'll see what that is later. There's also a key card on this guy. I don't know why I didn't take it, but you can totally take it.
Stay out of the restricted areas. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm serious. That was my reaction when I saw that. Yeah, you get escorted. You can do it peacefully. Just like, all right, don't come in here again. What you doing? Thanks, Yaricho, with the 22 months. That was the sound that I made in the studio when it happened. Yeah, I don't know why the guy didn't take the key card. I totally would have taken that key card. Yeah, I believe you can get caught 3 times and eventually he's like, you know what? Fuck you.
God.
He doesn't shoot you, he just arrests you. Put you in handcuffs. So here, the camera that he put down, look at that. Now you can actually use it, not just to ping the guard that it's on, but also to like look behind them. Look, I think that's
What now?
This is again funny, a little bit of Dishonored reference here, but that is like I believe a concussion mine that just stuns them. They can get a takedown or something like that, you know. He's alive, it's fine. He's fine, don't worry about it. Looks like change is entering the page over there. As you can see, the page is highlighted through the wall, by the way, which I know in Payday 2, yeah, I guess you see the outline, but it is telling you exactly what it is. The little page thing at the top here. Again, I don't think that's going to be the final UI. Pretty much all, I mean, it says right here, the HUD elements are a work in progress, because you've seen Payday 2 in the beta. They fucking loved fucking with that, didn't they? Like, every 2 seconds, it's like, oh, okay, this build is a slightly different HUD. It's the exact same thing here. While I'm here talking about the HUD, I'll tell you about a version that I saw at the stress test area. Obviously, no pictures, but it's where they have like a lot of consoles. Elizabeth was like showing us off what was there. They had, you know, that like PlayStation dev kit that looked really fucked up. That was revealed before the PlayStation 5. They have one of those in the office. I wish I could have seen it up close. They have one. They fucking have one. They got one. Wow, amazing. But that's where they, are like performing tests on the game. They're just running it on loop to just, make sure it doesn't crash or anything like that. But I'll have to make a mock HUD. I am, but I'll be honest, I didn't see enough of it beyond the fact that there'd be character portraits in the bottom left. And that was only in the version that I saw. That might not even be in the final version. I can tell you right now that the top center, that would be where the assault would be. Because the assault could be final charge, it could be FBI van, it could be negotiations, it could be control phase. Be a lot more than just, oh, it's the assault. You have 4 pages, sweet. Not in every difficulty, though. Not in every difficulty. The dev kit with the pizza on me, yeah, they had it. They had it. So they would have, like, at the bottom left, got my mouse on, I disabled it. You would see, like, little portraits of the heisters.
Mariak.
I don't know if that would show the actual customized mask. I would assume maybe, if not that, just show the default mask, but thanks, bad with the 21 months, 21. Thanks. Are you still able to dominate cops and stealth? Yes, but you need a skill for it. Skills, honestly, man, I mean, I did my best to explain skills, but I actually had a lot more recorded for that. But I just deleted it all because I was like, this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to people, watching it. I would say wait for the dev diary on it. It'll make a lot more sense. It'll probably have like a more finalized HUD as well, but yeah, there was a lot of questions not answered about that, so I didn't want to answer too much, but all you need to know is there's no acing skills or anything like that. You just click the skill, and there's no obligation, like, of like a skill tree to take like certain skills. Sorry, I'm burping. Like, not have to like ace a skill below another skill to get that skill above. And I'm just saying the word skill a lot, so. Free respecs? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. You could just, on the fly, just get rid of things, like. On the fly. I hate that word. Or phrase, but. Where are the. No rest for the wicked. Go on, Wolf. Hold on, Wolf. Let's have a look at your face, buddy. I'm going to try and pause it whenever I see a face. Look at him go, man. What a little gremlin. So, yeah, I said that he looks unhinged, and he does. Like, he looks like he's not slept in weeks. And he's got, like, an overgrown beard. By the way, little detail, they have headsets now. They have, like, little microphones and, like, earphones in to actually, sort of explain how they can hear stuff, Oh, this guy is still in casing mode, by the way. He won't be in a minute, but... it's like, I love doing nothing and standing here.
Check this in.
Wait a minute! Oh, God, no! There you go. And I think, so that buff in the bottom, by the way, that is, I believe that icon would be Grit. I think. Because Grit is damage resistance. I think. Again, they had Edge, and they had Grit, and they had Rush. And these were like 3 things they kept referring to. That, like, doing something will give you, I don't know, Grit for like 10 seconds, right? Comes down with that? Yep, they're down. So that's what that is showing, how long that's on for. So wouldn't that be Rush? Well, it has a minus, so wouldn't that be plus movement? I don't know. Like, again, it's all placeholder. It wasn't very well explained, so could you switch loadouts in a lobby? Yes, I think so. I don't know about that 100% though. You take the mask off to go back in casing mode? No. They did want to try that, but it just breaks too many things. It just makes it too easy. What value does stealth skills have in loud? Well, let's say, for example, the skill to hack the camera, right? You can still do that when it goes loud. And yeah, I think you're right. It is speedlines actually. It probably is Rush then. You can hack the camera and you can look through all the cameras and you can ping bulldozers and cops and stuff like that because they actually move around the map, in ways that are like it would be a good bit of information to kind of ping a bulldozer through a camera, right? Think of it like Siege. It is kind of like Siege, to be honest. So yeah, I'd say that's just one example. Beyond that, I know stuff like I don't know. I actually don't. I would love to tell you, and there definitely is stuff there, but I just don't know off the top of my head. Is that closet able to store a body? I wouldn't count on it. You probably chuck him in there and see what happens, but I doubt you meant to do that. Less enemy spawning. Yeah, the spawn count's way lower, but it can be high if you play Overkill. But nothing on the level of Payday 2. I was gonna read. Oh, Brief Rocks. Appreciate the 28 months. Ugh. How does body hiding work? I mean, you just pick up the body and just put him in a place, where no one's gonna see him. You can close doors now, so.
Dispatch? Yeah, I'm good, but I just tripped on a fucking step. This shit is dangerous, man. Brother could die in this motherfucker. Fuck, I'm reporting this shit.
Is that a new line or not? I don't remember. I might post this footage on YouTube as well. By the way, Dallas says, I'm in. Which I just like. I don't think I'd be able to just post this raw. I don't know if I would get in huge trouble for it, but I don't think I'd be very happy. Definitely new. Yeah, I think it is new. Let me just check that. Hold on. I'm in. See, hacking is still just holding the F key. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I guess there's a choice there that they made. They probably did toy with like the idea of having some like form of minigame, but for whatever reason they decided to not go ahead with that. You missed the initial part of the stream. Have you talked about the armor segment thing? No, but I can do. Probably get to the loud gameplay.
This could be something.
So this is what I talked about. You can investigate random things around the map, and then you actually find like an optional objective, which is great because I just run around the map, just finding random shit. There's the ping as well. Oh, the ping was in the footage. Wow, okay. That's new, because the version that I played didn't have the name on there who pinged it, but...
I want my Payday 3.
I want my Payday 3. Thanks for the 40 months, buddy. Appreciate that, though. Is that the funny hairstyle? I don't think he does. I'm going to tell you, until I hear it, he doesn't. I know that's maybe not logical, but... The code's flopping around? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's a bit over the top, but... Fuck it. They're on Unreal. They can flex it, okay? Oh, you've got a big one coming up here. This is something new. The Casper Slide Part 2. By the way, that is an objective that you need to figure out which one is the right switch. And I don't know how you do that, but it's a lot more complicated than just the... It's a lot more complicated than Shay just telling you, do the yellow switch. You need to actually figure out which one. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Civilian.
We posted 20 minutes of gameplay on YouTube as the B-roll. Yeah, they probably did. Probably like IGN or something, or like, wait, look at this. So take the bank manager. Look at this. Are you ready?
There's someone there.
Look! He opens it up. He does the scanning thing. Okay, well, that's not entirely true, but he does part of it. Okay. You still have to put the code in, but... I mean, yeah. I could see that being used for an objective like that. It's not that that couldn't open the door, but like, the idea is...
We've got the code.
That is just a possibility that that's an interaction you could do now, you know? Information. One. Listen to the music. Hold on. You ready? Have a listen.
The money stacks are rigged with die packs.
Now it kicks in. It's like, oh, like all right, let's get payday.
Hurry, disable the die packs.
Which I thought was not a detail that I expected. Because we suck and we didn't get very far in stealth, but... I wish they had a loud and stealth bit of footage, because at any point in stealth, you can break stealth and you'd still beat the heist, you know what I mean? Like, you have the same loadout as you would for going loud, so... does Payday 3 have a beta going on? Not to my knowledge. I hope it does. I'm ready for one. Fucking hell. Damn, boy! Hold on. He's got a thick ass. Damn! Ain't no one playing Payday 3 for the gameplay, bruh! God motherfucking damn! Double cheek up on Thursday afternoon! Damn! Alright, sex appeal is confirmed. Chains is kicked the fuck up. Our bags are the same as Payday 2. Yeah, the bags are just the same. They do not have the crime boss thing or anything like that. Alright, enough of that. Guys, listen, serious buns. Alright, he's turning around like, hey. Drink. Right, so that was so far the stealth footage of the art gallery. And this was the stealth footage of the branch bank, which is no risk for the wicked, buddy. You know what's next? That's right. Payday 3. Loud edition. Alright, so every heist is this intro, by the way. I don't think you can skip it, but it's not that long.
That bank's vault is full of cash, waiting for
loud.
transport.
Oh, there's
A lot of guards on patrol.
there's an area. There's like there's a literal dentist opposite the bank, by the way. And when I was at the event, I like ran down. It's like, oh guys, the dentist is back. The dentist is back. Yeah, no. It's just literally a dentist, but yeah, they have a dentist. I'm like, oh my god, the dentist is back. Can you get run over? No, the car stops, like, think like Yakuza, but I really wish it could. Imagine just seeing your homeboy just, like, alright guys, it's a simple job. And you just get hit by a car, it's like, oh fuck! Alright, here we go.
Through the gate is magnetically sealed. Make sure you take out the
We're now
power
crouching
wires.
nobody's ass. This footage is really
Find
loud
the
for some
power
reason, by the
source.
way. Oh. Just like the alarm, that's a placeholder, you know? Sure, the alarm when it comes out will be very loud and blow your ears out. Oh, we got a funny man. Funny man! Hold on. I'll take care of it. Continuing the footage. Oh. Is it too loud? I don't know. But can I just about the Car 4? So the Car 4, in my opinion, is not really like a catch-all anymore. It's like more of a mid-range, close-range kind of thing. Like more of a carbine, I suppose you could call it. It's like 3 alarms at once. Yeah. Also, oh, how did the battle pass look in the game? There is no battle pass. Not yet, anyway. I didn't see one in the game, so. Bro, rip. Wait, what did he say, though? Like, I thought he said something bad. I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody lied to me. I don't actually know. I can't read that language, so. What did they even say? That's what I'm saying. What did the guys say? Did I make a mistake, or? I don't know. It was only the assumption they said something bad, because someone in chat was like, oh, no. What happened to sex with chains? Oh, what? Who the fuck was talking shit then? Alright, let me ban that guy. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? Who was like, get out of here with that offensive shit? What is man waffling on about? Alright, apologize to that guy. Yeah, real shit. What, a guy can't say sex with chains, but it's 1969. I ban the other guy. I don't know who that was, actually. Just alright, it's fine. You know what? We just sit down. Guys, I never thought I want to make this video, but here we are. I gotta apologize to the chat member. Crunch. Oh, what the fuck? Thanks, Flynn, with a tier 2. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Puss. Sorry. Won't happen again. I would appreciate the subs. Well, continue. The music in this game was pretty hard. I like the loud music in this. You see the top left? Let's have a look again. Trade 1, hostage to delay the assault. I think there's like a certain amount of hostages they want you to trade. I don't know if it maxes out. I think it does eventually. Check the chains. Breach the NDA. So yeah, the game is like, as long as you trade 7, then yeah, we'll give you a bit of a delay, but. You can take the body shield. You've seen that before. I don't know why the fuck the guy did this. Like the guy on the B-roll was just smoking something. They had negotiation, and he just decides to start shooting the guys. Like, what? Nah, you're not supposed to. Why did you do that? You had like 50 seconds of nothing. Well, he just said, fuck it, alright. This is why I wish we had my footage, our footage. We wouldn't do that, you know. I just looked up. There's a ladder on the ceiling. That's crazy. Oh, that is Rush, totally. I don't know if that pump sound is like actually final. It's pretty good, but it sounds like a little bit like placeholder. I'm not sure if it is though. That's just, I think that's just called the Rheinfeld, isn't it?
You can get the thermite to burn faster if you add more bags
This
to
song
the
got in my
fire.
head pretty bad.
Just don't fucking overdo it.
Just don't fucking overdo it! It goes pretty hard. I'll play that again if anyone missed it, but I might humming over it. I'm sure you don't want that. Here we go again.
You can get the thermite to burn faster if you add more bags to the fire.
You can see where I'm coming
Just
from
don't
when I'm
fucking
talking about
overdo it.
how it's a little bit more like acoustic sounding, you know, like there's barely like any synths at all, at least in the 2 highs that are in the game so far, I know. Gustavo's doing the music, the guy who did Payday 2 music. Shade did a good job, I agree. What the hell was I gonna read? I forgot. Are there gonna be too many guns again? No, not really. I mean, I think they actually planned on doing stuff like adding skills or attachments that make like guns that already exist like a lot better, or like a conversion kit, something like that. That might be a possibility, you know. Thought Clover was speaking there. No. I was gonna say something about that. I forgot. Oh well. Anyway, here's the camera they could use in labs.
Stop
so...
saying I look like Chicken Little. He's dumb.
You know what?
He's
Let's
a
just
coward.
can we just
And
look
I'm
at
not
this?
a coward.
Look at the ways the cops move. You know what I mean? They definitely aren't as stupid as they are in Payday 2, right? It's not just me getting like rose tinted, right? Well, you tell me. Like, look, he's running in and he's getting his shotgun ready. I don't know if they actually look like they're actually making sense, you know? Thanks, Master. Appreciate the 4 months. Why does it constantly overkill weapon? Well, this is first of all not the final HUD, and that is basically your. It's not quite your ultimate. Think of it more like, what is it, a battle pickup in Battlefield? You sort of call it in, and then it drops around the map, and you have to interact with the box. You'll see it later on. Cops seem smarter. The thing is, the stuff that you're not seeing in this B-roll, you can take my word for it, because I wouldn't make it up. But they seem to really know where you're going to come out from. Like, they'll take cover behind a door, they'll wait for you to rush out because you're making so much noise and stuff like that, you know? The cops will say, help, no, they go, I don't even know what they say. They've got some lines somewhere, right here. What are they saying? I don't know what he said. Oh, fuck, that's a reused line. I'll tell you that much. I like the way, do you see the way this gun kicks? Let's have a look at that, right? Let's, because I want to talk about, like, there is recoil patterns, like, so let's have a look. It's kind of shaking a bit much to really comment on it, but I'm clicking a lot. I don't know, it's probably not the best example, but I'm getting shot to shit here! Alright, say something like that. We don't have time for slow cooking! Oh, that line, I like that line, I don't know why. Just got the M4, and I think it's just weapon customization, yeah. Shit's loud again! Ah! Bruh! Let's listen to that back again. Hold on. Oh, let's play the song. It was hard. Cover your ears. It just to me, this song does sound like the boys are back in town. Not the song, but the boys are back in town, right? It's not like we're back kind of track, you know? It's gonna be loud, by the way. Wait, what happened? Oh, never mind. The grenade indicator. That was a bit buggy. Oh, maybe not buggy. I know in the build that I played, it would always mark it as like a hostile. Turn off the sprinklers. Yeah, so if you put too much like fire in there. Also, I think the sabotage squad could just activate the sprinklers anyway, but if you throw like too much like thermite into the fire. Also, I got told by a dev, the cops can camp the thermite. They know what that is. They know it's like an objective that you need to do, so they'll go after it. Do you know what the bar under overkill weapon is and what overkill weapons means? Future crossovers. Wait, are these two questions to do with each other, or the overkill weapon is like a super powerful weapon you can call in? I don't know what you mean about crossovers. Crossovers are definitely going to happen. I don't know what, but they're going to happen. The doses get alternate variants like Payday 2. So I don't know. I think because I took a picture of it and it was in the video that I did of like a really cool looking like skulldozer kind of thing. I'm guessing that will be one of the modifiers that you get when you pick a certain heist. I don't think it's going to be, you know, I don't think it's going to be like something that's just on every heist though. Is there an FAQ? The overkill question should be asked there. No, it's all right. Look, I ain't doing all that shit, you know. Come on, man. Don't worry about it, buddy. Ammo bags, refresh grenades. Now, yeah, I don't think by default they do. It's a skill. You can like basically customize what your bags do, you know? I thought overkill weapon meant like it was an original overkill model or gun. Oh, right. I guess I can see I guess, you know what? The position that it is, and when you play like a game like COD, and it usually says what the gun is. No, okay, that's all right. No, yeah. Nothing to do with crossovers as far as I know. Cops will stick closer together. Yep, they will. All right, continue. That's a lot more charge on the ammo. Well, visible charges, you know, like the overkill bomb goes hard. Yeah. So what I like about that is there's the leg. Wow, the leg's confirmed. What I like about the overkill weapon is that the bomb, I'm pretty sure it's like retired now. They don't actually have the bomb anymore. It's just they've merged it to like Starbreeze something or other. Starbreeze production. I don't know what it is, but Starbreeze something. There's no more overkill. And in my opinion, I think the reason they might have got, well, they didn't get rid of overkill. Overkill still exists. All the devs are still there. I think it's just because of Overkill's The Walking Dead. If I had to take a guess, that might be a big reason why they just kind of, you know, wiped that association off. Why was there a blinking section in your health bar? Where are we looking here? Totinos, how did you know? Totinos, that's been in my head already. Like, oh, the armor. So I don't know. I guess it's something to do with like it regenerating or something. Oh, so this guy has a skill where you take damage. If you take damage, then you don't get hit for a while. It looks like your armor will regenerate up to a chunk there. You see? There you go. Do we talk about the armor a bit? I don't know if I'm correct about. Actually, no, I am correct. It's confirmed here. So see how Hoxton has 4 armor chunks, and then Wolf, Dallas, and Chains have 3. That definitely confirms that depending on how heavy your armor is. What the hell's happening here? Someone's like, whoa, thermite bag be upon you. Why is he bringing thermite into the vault anyway? You don't need that anymore. What are you doing? But yeah, that's how it works now. So the heaviest armor, in my opinion, was like the best. So I don't know why. The game sucks so much. Look, Overkill's The Walking Dead was pretty okay. I mean, they fucking worked their ass off for that, you know? That got brought up when it was in Sweden. And I said, like, that's fucking tragic. Like, that's just terrible. And I was like, I honestly feel the game was pretty good. I don't know why they canceled it, but what's the dancers wearing the biggest armor? That I was gonna say, I don't know. I think they need a tweak, because I felt like when you brought the heaviest armor, it was just the best option all the time, and I felt like armor bags were a must bring. Is this game gonna be better than Payday 2? For me, 100%. For me, I don't even want to go back to Payday 2. I think obviously down the line when Payday 3 drops and we've had our fun and there'll be like a bit of a break between the content, we'll go back to Payday 2 and be like, yeah, I mean, you know, it was a classic, and I agree, it is a classic. I wish it was easy to play right now. But this game to me just really has a lot more sort of stuff to discover, stuff to sort of experience, and playing it with friends feels like it's more of a, more of a solid groundwork kind of thing. Like you really work as a team. It's not just about, okay, I'm not even going to ask what build you're bringing, because it doesn't matter, because I have the most OP build. I can just carry the entire heist. Who cares? How's New Wolf? I really can't comment. I don't think he's bad by any means. I think he's pretty good, but I think that he's not Ulf, you know what I mean? Which is fine. I understand why they can do that. And I'm sure they would if they could, to be honest. But yeah, I think he's pretty good. I think people are not going to be as shocked as, you know, maybe Hoxton to Houston kind of thing, you know? What's the armor bag? It's basically like armor plates in a bag. It's not the armor bag like Payday 2, you know? You don't have instant 100% armor regen? No, you do not. No, that's gone. That's gone. Where's the thermal drill? The drills are like gone. I think there are drills in some heists, but these 2 heists, there was no drills. Payday, huh? Like crap day. Oh no! No! Am I disappointed that Dodge is gone? No. No, because at least now people are going to be like, sort of like, you know, relegated to like actually, you know, towing the line a little bit. They're not just going to like be zooming around the map and playing the game in a way that is taking advantage of like a broken system, I suppose, but I feel there should be some ways you can make a similar build. You can still go fast and kind of be nimble and tank damage at the same time. There's probably a way to do that. That's the sort of thing where I don't think. Look, put it this way. I don't think they would get rid of it knowing they would completely fuck people over. You know what I mean? I think they knew that they had some form of replacement in there. I just need more time with the skill system, I'll be honest. No drills, no buy. Bro. Are we already expecting you should have maxed out deployable? I don't know, because I don't think it's going to be as obvious what, stuff is. Are the Heists yelling all the time like a Payday 2? No, they are not. I didn't hear them yell that much at all, actually, to be honest. It's 2023, and Cargo One asks, are Heists cosmetic only, or do certain Heists have certain proficiencies? No, they do not. Don't worry about that. The Heisters, it's a preference thing. In fact, somebody asked like a while ago, is Heister preferences in the game? Yeah, they are. You can pick your preferential order. So, no, they are all aesthetic. There's no like chains go like, I'm gonna pickle. It starts throwing shit around the room like, it doesn't exist. There's nothing like that. Don't worry about that. Dodge was lame anyway. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of broken. It was the kind of thing that was put in the game with like very little thought. It felt like this game is like, look, I love Payday 2, but this game just makes it look like shit. I'll be entirely honest. And in a way, that's good. But man, poor Payday 2, man. I mean, it just. I think to me, it goes to show like how like much we've got used to what Payday 2 is. That when we see this, well, like, here's the die packs, by the way. If these detonate, you cannot secure the money. Like, Troy was saying, yeah, you can, but I was like, well, I couldn't, so I didn't put it in the video. But damn, look at that. You better defuse it. By the way, the cops can shoot through the glass. They can shoot through the glass. They don't just think, oh, they're behind a wall, I can't shoot. They will shoot you through there. They know you're in there. They can see you. Like a return, welcome back to the 27 months. Payday! It's Payday 3! We did it, Reddit! Yay! I can't wait to play it. I hope I can play it soon. I mean, I'll stream the fuck out of it. I'll probably not play anything else for like a week, to be honest. Oopsie. That might happen. Sorry. Love dodge, like being able to run around and survive. I think you'll find like something new in this that will still fit that niche, but as far as I know, dodge just as a thing is gone. Well, there's no stat that is just like dodge. Might be wrong. Pretty sure I'm not. Pretty sure it is completely gone. Why would you be able to secure dyed money? I know, but Troy was pretty insistent on it. He was like, nah, mate, he totally can. I was like, I just played a solo and I couldn't pick it up, so what are you talking about? Why wouldn't the glass in a vault not be bulletproof? Why wouldn't the glass in a vault not be bulletproof? What are you talking about? Look, what I'm trying to say, whatever you're trying to waffle on about, something like that in Payday 2, they wouldn't have known what to do. They wouldn't have had any AI to do that. They would have just stared at you through the wall. In Payday 3, like, it makes sense that they could do that, right? Oh, it's how huge the time gap is. It does. It really does. It really does. When's Payday 5? 2 weeks. Should we be getting the same level of batshit? No. No, I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't think ever. But you know how it is. People come in and out of the other company, and then the new guy might be like, whoa, let's do some stupid shit, There's still a bit of goofiness. I mean, there's like an outfit in this game that looks like Ned Flanders. Like a maths teacher outfit, There's also like a classic suit outfit. A lot of good outfits already, so I hope Starfield's release doesn't overshadow Payday 3's release. I don't really know how it would. I mean, they're completely different games. People who are buying one game, they might have like a crossover, but I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like you have your single-player game, then you have your multiplayer game, your co-op game, You hope Inspire's going to 3. It is. It's gone. It's gone. Not in the game. Here's my Payday 3. Oh. You can't tell if these are bots or real players because they move around really good. These are players, as far as I know, because they have levels. I think the devs have been cheeky. I'll go back to that shield as well. The devs have been cheeky. They've named themselves like after the characters, These are definitely players, though. The bots would not be able to do this much stuff. What's an overkill weapon? It's like basically like a grenade logic, and basically it's like a battle picker from Battlefield, if that makes any sense. Can you yell at AI to stop in place? If you could, I don't know what the button was. Any standout weapons that I used, the M308 and the AK were the most OP, and the Castigo was very good. What do you mean classic outfit? Something like, like a proper just classic suit kind of thing. It wasn't exactly like Payday 2, but it was called the classic outfit. That's why I called it that. But it's like a nice sort of two-piece suit. You know, like the image of two-piece suit in Payday 2? It looks like that. The goofy shit is still possible. Oh yeah, no, it's still kind of there, you know, just not as easy to get just with a button press, you know. All the stoic ego fucks will get snapped back to reality, and salt will be delicious. I mean, I kind of am looking forward to that a little bit. I'm like, I want to see people crying about it because that's a good thing. That's gonna mean like this is it. Like, wake the fuck up. New game, new fucking rules. Newbies go back to overkill. You're going back to normal, mate, in this game. Like, overkill's hard. It is. Payday 3 being $40 will make it thick regardless. Also, what the fuck is everyone assuming Starfield's gonna be amazing? The fuck you on about? I mean, it's just another Bethesda fucking game. It's just the same shit. I don't even know. Who cares? Like, oh, but it's in space, and Todd said it would be really good. Like, at least I've actually went to fucking, like, the place where they made this game and played it in there, and I can tell you that, from my experience, I think it's pretty damn good. So, you know, make of that what you will. Castigo, is that replacing the Bronco? For now it is, yeah. There's a Castigo, also the Rhino Chapper. The Keratos from Siege, I'm pretty sure that was there, so... Anarchist players will still fear snipers. So I'm pretty sure snipers just break your armor in this game. Like, I think even if it's like a smidge of armor, it'll just get rid of your armor first. I might be making that up, but what can you do with a dominated cop? When you dominate a cop, they become a civilian. So everything you do with a civilian. Hello, MarioInATopHat. I wanted to say thanks for the video. It's really looking. Thank you. I worked hard on it. I know it's maybe not the best execution of the concept, but it took me a fucking while to make that, and I was staying up pretty late for it. So I'm gonna have a couple of beers tonight. I'll tell you that much. I wasn't gonna have any beers tonight. I was gonna do the heist tomorrow. But apparently if that comes out on Wednesday, hey, get the points in, lads. There you go. That was going to be another open world AAA game. I mean, who cares, man? Why the fuck are we even having this conversation? It's like, oh, GTA Online heists are going to destroy Payday 2. Yeah, okay. All right, bro, all right. Is Wolf 4 feet tall correct? Also, you know it is, this game's going to have 8 heists on launch, by the way, right? How do you feel about that? I have faith in it. I think that they are going to be like more like Payday the Heist level experiences, so I wouldn't worry too much, but the police assault's a lot less spammy. Yeah, they're a lot more surgical, you know? They come after you in ways that aren't just overwhelming you. They kind of like get you out of cover and shit. That's why they like the Grenadier, which had a name, but I forgot. I'm stupid. You can't wait for FOMO. Yeah, that's probably going to be a thing, isn't it? Every fucking game does it. I'm like the Division 2. I don't know how it works in the Division 2. So I can't answer that question. It's been a long time since I played it, so... You gotta do funny execution on dumb cops anymore without consequences? No! No, I'm pretty sure... I don't know about the cops, but I know the guards definitely count as civilians when you do that, so I know because I did it. I was like, what? Why did it say it's a civilian? And it was like, oh, well, he was surrendering, you know, and he was unarmed at that point. If the high quality stuff just a Ukrainian job... I mean, hey, Ukrainian job was pretty banter, but there's nothing like that in this, as far as I know. Multi-day heist. As far as I know, no. None of that. I don't think they need it because the heists themselves like just more longevity. You know, there's more to do than one experience. They don't need multi-day heists because they can make bigger maps. They can do more with what they have, right? I mean, I feel like multi-day stuff kind of came from like a limitation. Is it a 3-piece suit in Payday 3? I guess it is, yeah, because you got the armor. You can't not have armor. That's just if you didn't, I mean, you want armor. If you didn't have armor, you get wrecked. So, you know. You don't think there's a Chapo Rhino in Payday 2? Whatever it is, it looks like it. I'm not a gun expert, so... But I just want to communicate what it looks like, you know? I know there's only 8, but every Payday the heist is better than every Payday 2 heist, so it might be a good thing. Yeah, I mean, everybody wanted the Payday the heists back, so... What are the consequences of shooting a civ in this game? You lose out on your max payout. Like, full on. And, I don't know about much else, but I know that's enough of a fucking issue to worry about. Hold on, let me talk about the shield in a minute. Multi-day heist is a win? Yeah, it is. Div 2, there's no armor regen. You gotta use a consumable armor plate to get it back. There's a little bit of armor regen, but it's very slow. You can see that red bar, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I think the red bar is that you just lost that. I think like the flashing thing is the regen. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'll have to see. Payday 2 had 10 heists on release, but jewelry store, 4 stores were basically a tutorial. Yeah, yeah, you know. People kind of forget that. Will there be escape heist? Nope. I hope not. No more diesel? No. Yeah, no more diesel. That's gone. Can you walk while answering the pager? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know why the guy in this didn't, but I don't see why he couldn't. Remember what the last multi-day heist was in Payday 2. It's been a while. Reservoir Dogs, and that was designed a while ago, so... does Payday 3 take place after the normal or the secret ending? I think it takes place after the secret ending. I don't know what significance that's going to have, but... if it's like Division 2, it's going to be pretty ass. I don't think it's like Division 2. I don't think so. You can just take like an armor plate out of an armor bag. Can you still in Payday 2? No. Pretty even. Hold on. So let's look at this shield, right? So... was there a loud clank? That was annoying. So... slow it down. I don't know why they have motion blur, man. It looks... oh, is that a zapper? I didn't even notice it. Alright, so let's see if that visor breaks. Okay, Dallas, go on. See, one of the bullets... so he's got the scar. Wolf's got the scar, which I believe, like, penetrates armor. And you can see, like, the bullet crack on that shield. And that's why he's staggered. Because the shot went through him in the head, and then, you know, he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, do you see that, by the way? There's actually a visual representation of when the armor has been, like, penetrated or broken. Yeah, there you go. I'd say that is probably Edge. That's 10% extra damage. Base, by the way. I think you can like make it do more shit than just that, but... just like the go to the escape bit. Trigger's a little bit crazy, I would say. I don't know, man. I don't know if people are handling the reloads too bad. I like it. That's a good idea. You can see, like, there was some real logic in where he threw that. You know? I'm pretty sure it actually affected Dallas a little bit. Look at his HP. I swear he had held a bit of that. No, he didn't. But it destroys your health, man. You don't want to inhale that, okay? You thought it was just base kit, shock and awe. No. You have to hit the actual shield, the guy behind it. If you don't, nothing's going to happen. You're just going to waste your ammo. It hits Hoxton. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God! Wowie, zowie! All right. So, you probably thought, oh, shut up, streamer. Look at that. Look at Hoxton's health. Wow! Oh, my God. I was serious, man. I'm serious. It fucking terminates you, and it goes right through your armor. So you don't want to get in the gas, okay? He kind of goes, oh! I'm pretty sure, so... wasn't sure how to feel about it when they first revealed it, but your video today convinced you to get it for sure. Honestly, like... they're jammy, you know? They're jammy because, you know, I've gone from, like, bitching about pretty much everything to, like, basically being like, this is probably going to be the best game of this year, you know? I don't know what the competition is, so... This track sounds like a lot more like the recent stuff. Yeah, a little bit like the one on Hostile Takeover, I would say. What does the plus number mean next to the names? That's the amount of, like, downs you have left before you go into custody. By the way, I didn't mention it in the video. When you go into custody, you ragdoll. Oh no, they're here. Lisa here. Oh fuck, he's watching Payday 3. Get him. You ragdoll. I've seen it. You ragdoll when you die in this game. It's great. I don't know why. It's just funny. You just flop over. It's great. Good. I mean, you gotta have that, you know. Did I mention the first thing that I saw was that there was a ragdoll like clipping into a door, and that's actually how I knew like we were on a dedicated server because it's synced up. There you go. This game is like a ping system, and like latency is through ping and not like peer-to-peer shit. So, you've never seen Crime Boss before I mentioned it? Oh yeah, I wouldn't play that unless you're very bored. Will there be mutators? No, I don't think they're planning that at all. Are the medic bags? Yeah, the medic bags. The medic bags are actually by default. They just fill up your HP. They don't restore it down. You need a skill for that. And first aid kit's like the baby brother of that. They just fill up a little bit of health.
Oh, big.
Oh my God. 20 gift subs. Hey, appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We're here just talking about Payday 3 because I got shipped over there. They put me in a box. They sent me to Sweden. Here we are. I mean, I don't know how long this stream will be, but I'm happy to just, you know, answer questions till I'm bored. I get a drink in a bit, but a little apprehensive on the reveal. It's a shame to say, but I've gotten a good record on the new releases. Yeah, this has to be, like, at the very least, that going for the gameplay and the core experience to just be, like, top-notch. They're not trying to, like, overdo or, like, overreach with it. That's why there's no, like, holdout, no shit like that, none of the extra modes. Was there an option to play offline? Not in the build that I played, no. But I'm pretty sure if you just match made in this build, you just got a solo lobby anyway. I think. I don't fucking know how it works. Some of this stuff you're gonna have to find out down the line, but I can't answer everything. You know what I mean? By the way, I didn't get given a list of notes. By the way, like you're probably wondering, what do you mean, Stu? What do you mean you don't know? No, this is just stuff that I know from the play session that I had. Good for about Payday 3. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna pause that there for a minute. Because there's more questions, but I think you know where this is going. Is there an option to play offline? Oh, I already read that one. Does holding hostage just reduce the odds of cops shooting at you? I'm pretty sure they don't shoot you at all, but they flank you, so eventually you're gonna have to like let go. And then that's not good because you're gonna get shot to shit probably. Will Payday 3 have a story mode? I don't think so. Did you see if you could turn off the green filter? No, but maybe. Just like post-process, maybe you could disable that or turn down the effects, but I'm pretty sure the reason it's green is they're trying to make it look like heat, apparently. I don't know, I haven't seen heat in a while. I don't remember heat being this green, but any funny voice lines? The funniest one is just piece of shit drill that you could just spam. That's the only one that I found. How was the PC performance? Well, we were on like a rig that was like a beast, like an i9, and it ran pretty damn good. So I can't really comment on that. As far as I know, it runs okay. I don't think anyone's had any massive issues. Is it going to be a tutorial? Yeah, apparently they are planning a proper tutorial. It's going to be like a 4-stage tutorial. Don't know how that's going to work, but I'm assuming it's going to try and introduce like every mechanic the best they can. But that is planned on launch. That's not going to be like Payday 2 where they're just like, I don't know, you just go to the safe house and then you just pick up a bag in midair and that's it. What about when Dallas goes, I'm in? That one's pretty good too, so. Is there a safe house? No. Not in the version that I played. I don't know if it's planned. I highly doubt it. I don't know why they would even bother. I don't even know why you'd even want to go in there. You have like, what, 6 heisters total? I mean, what's going to be in there, you know? Who cares? Let's just get into the game. I mean, fuck it. I think it's the same filter as Payday the Heist had. Yeah, I think that they are both sort of inspired by Heat to an extent, so. No. Oh my god! I was reading a message, but it's gone. Thanks, King. Appreciate the subs. That's very generous, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, Nettie. Hope you can spam them. You probably can. I didn't try that, though. On Unreal, did you notice any texture popping or stutter? I didn't, actually. I didn't feel any stutter. In fact, I didn't even notice until I left. I was like, oh, there was no stuttering, you know? Nice! Did characters tell some of the old voice lines or are they all new? I'm pretty sure they are planned to all be new when the game comes out. I know for now there were a couple of reused ones. Payday 3 bag. I don't have a Payday 3 bag. I mean, they're not going to pay me after they've shipped me over there to play it, are they? Well, that'd be funny if they did. Unreal works well, it's done well. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the reason why the game doesn't look too photorealistic in a way. I do think it looks good, just looking at it now. I don't know how these grenades work. I think they detonate on impact, because I had to hit them, like, direct. Pretty satisfying, though, I ain't gonna lie. That is the overkill weapon. That's pretty damn fun. I mean, it's just like, when you don't have it all the time, it makes it more special when you pick it up, you know? I like how they've kind of balanced like the craziness with a sort of a nerf to it, but also a buff. Because the weapon itself is more OP than, you know, the one in Payday 2, I would say. You really happy that they're following the footsteps of Payday the Heist with the Heat influence? Yeah, I don't know. You hope the game's going to be as serious as Payday the Heist? It might be. It might be as serious. I don't know. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. What if this were running the Steam Deck? Apparently, at this moment, it's like 720p on 30 FPS, so there you go. Oh, by the way, not sure if you mentioned earlier, but once you do get your 2080 Super, you recommend selling my GPU, get a more powerful CPU like a Ryzen 7? Maybe. I mean, I totally could. Let's just get the fucking graphics card first, alright? Like, I do appreciate that, by the way. How are the heists and player joint loading times? Not long, I think. You mean the loading times in general? I don't think they're very long from when I played. You're literally just watching my video right now. Thanks. I hope people like the video. I mean, obviously, it was more of a matter of, like, I'm not going to, like, try and be like, oh, geez, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm going to give you the way that I do it. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you like it, thank you. I've never been the kind of person to try and, you know, make it, like, that stomachable, I suppose. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I have things to say. I'm going to say them. If you like it, whatever, you know? And I do the necessary specs. I think they're on the Steam page, but I don't know. I don't know right now. Wonder what the new overkill weapons will be. I think a melee weapon it has to be there on launch, like a chainsaw or something. And a flamethrower, 100%, I think. That might be a post-launch thing, though. I don't know if they have, like, fire set up yet, but... what don't you like about Payday 3 so far? The weapon drops are random as fuck, and the characters don't talk very much, yeah. What else? The main issues that I had were the UI, and they weren't finished. They are unfinished, so... I don't really have anything bad to say about this game, to be honest. The bad is probably going to come after launch, where we see, like, Starbreeze Nebula is going to, like, handle it. And, you know, just seeing what the microtransaction shit is like, you know? Video was very good. You prefer your style to others that did it. Thank you. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did just kind of do it very my way, you know what I mean? Kind of whatever. Is failing stealth still agonizing? Absolutely not. Whenever we failed stealth, we were like, oh, shucks. And then we just started finishing the heist as usual. There was no restart at all. Absolutely no reason to. There's no reason to. Why would you? I mean, you still have your weapons, you still have your loadout. We're just like, oh, damn it, guys. It was more funny. Sort of like a what the fuck? It was more like, oh, jeez. No, it was way better. 60 megabyte of RAM. Yeah. How does the lobby look? It kind of like Payday 2, but like better. Like it just looks like the animations of mocap. They look way better. Graphics are nice. Everything just looks nicer in this game, I gotta be honest, so. Hard as reinstating. Yeah, I tried. I just wish I had a better gameplay to show, to be honest. Pickpocket guards, yep. You just throw out the key card. As long as they don't see you or anyone sees you, you just take it. How's the team AI? They seem better. I don't think they're gonna be like, you know, geniuses, but they at least move how they should. They move like with you instead of like constantly telling them to move with you. It's good. You know, Payday 3 melee would be better than Payday 2. Right now, hard to say. I could see something like a katana being a melee weapon, but maybe not on launch. That might be a little bit silly. I don't know. I don't know what it might be. I don't know what they would add. I'm looking forward to that, though. It's quite disappointing to hear that the heist is hardly interact with each other. Yeah, it is. They feel like they speak less now than ever. But I don't know what's going to happen there, but maybe they'll change it on launch. Stealth still irreversibly transitions into loud. Only if you fuck up massively, like, I don't know, they call the cops or an alarm is set off and shit like that, but, you know, getting spotted isn't gonna always, like, fail stealth like it is in Payday 2. Like, by a camera, for example. The camera isn't just like this almighty magic thing that calls the cops immediately, you know? AI carry bags, they can. Not well, but they can carry them like Payday 2. They just kind of put them in the bag, you know? Love the video. Really looking forward to release. Playing with your friends. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. It's not going to be like a common thing. I mean, I want to get into like PSA content for Payday 3 as soon as possible, which is definitely going to happen. Absolutely. Is the stealth better in Payday 3? Yes. It's different, but it's more modernized and there's more ways to play around it. More ways to kind of execute your plan and more forgiving in a way as well. You have more tools to complete things with. I think definitely way better. So just put down an ECM if you fuck up kind of thing, you know? ECMs are in the game. I don't really know what they do, but they are in the game. When is the Scrango Easter egg? They better put my name in the game, man. I shook hands with you, Almy. Actually, that's very egoistic. Well, I shook hands. Nah, it was really nice being Almy, by the way. I mean, what a guy. It didn't feel real. He quoted the fucking like medic bag video. What is it? He's such a medic bag. He loves that video. He loves that fucking video. I was like, okay. Okay. The guards won't randomly shoot you upon spotting you. Nope, that doesn't happen. If it does happen, that's probably because you maybe were in like a secure area and you shouldn't be there and you had a gun pointed at the head. Looking forward to potential memes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything heard. It sounds like a more refined Payday the Heist. I'm not gonna lie, you're looking forward to it. It definitely has like a lot of Payday 2 in there as well. A lot of Payday the Heist. It's just very. It's like what worked in both games, kind of thing, I suppose. Now, as for what worked in Payday 2, I don't know. My mind is kind of. I mean, I've been kind of poisoned with that game at the moment, so you know. You start into pages, yep. But you can do it through a wall if you have skill. Only for one pager, but yeah. There are still pages, so. But there might be skills that can affect that in some way. I can't comment exactly, but. Not direct to bloodstains or anything like that. Didn't have enough time to tell you. I doubt it. But maybe. But I doubt it. But maybe you're right. Maybe there is more of an incentive to like actually like snap their necks instead of, you know, shooting them. Maybe. That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the game is on dedicated servers now, so you could sync that kind of thing now. So to place down bandages before healing, yeah. Right, continue. Just, yeah, the sliding, I love the slide. I use it all the time. It's like an amazing movement tool, though. No, wait, other way around. No, yeah, no. I mean, movement is like, you're not gonna like slide around like Warzone, you know, but it's good to get behind cover. But it's not as like static as it feels in Modern Warfare 22, for example, you know? They really fucked it up in that game. How does Wolf sound like? I don't really have that much to show you, but the bit that I put in the video was like the best I could find. He just sounds like, he sounds Swedish, I'll tell you that much, you know. There's the armor bag going down. See the plates, there's about 6 in there. And each one just feels like a little chunk. Yeah, the bags are just regular bags, you know. I'll be honest, I don't know why they're escaping this way. I didn't go down this road when I played it, but that just coming like, have you noticed how like the amount of like visual shit is not as bad? Like when you get shot, it's not like in Payday 2 when it came out, it like flashed every time you got a hit. It was crazy. It was way too much. You think snapping necks is dead because you don't bring a suppressed weapon? I think so too. Yep. What else we got? Slide replaces the jump. Crouch. Pretty much, yeah, it does. Well, sprint and jumping felt pretty good still, so are the cops as horde-like as Payday 2? Absolutely not. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, you can see here, like, there's, like, less spawns overall. I don't even know what difficulty this is, so I'm guessing normal. But the guns are pretty crunchy, aren't they, like? That's Twitch. That is actually Twitch, as far as I know. Oh, that's the bulldozer. Everyone has to just shoot them at once, like, otherwise they're gonna whoop your ass. Oh, this charge coming up, let's go. I don't know what this Dallas is doing, man. Shoot the sniper, man, what are you doing? Bro! Damn! I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. I would not be playing like that, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, there's a crosshair. You can turn it off as well. The guards notice paintings being missing or vaults being open. Don't know. I would assume maybe not, just make it like more enjoyable to play. Welcome back, Jack.
Lofty video, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Nice seeing you again. Wow, 83 months street. Didn't even miss. Damn. What the fuck? Tom Holland. What the fuck? Speaking of slide, was a dedicated button or just the old standard sprint and crouch? It's a dedicated button. You can rebind it. Is this Payday 3? It is. Yeah, I haven't got access to the game yet. I have a feeling like maybe sometime soon-ish, like I might be able to like actually stream something, but I hope so because oh man, I mean, I'm going to get nothing done when this game comes out. I mean, it's over. I will be doing it all night when it comes out. I'm guaranteeing you that. I will not be going to bed. I'll be getting the fucking Monster Energy or the Gamer Subs. I'll be getting the goddamn beers in. I'll be, whew. Can't wait. I can't wait. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave the offices, man. I was like, ah. Dallas!
Dallas is down.
Oh, I'm not surprised he's down. That fucking shocking display. There's the Mosconi. It has like a reload where, like, you know, if you only shoot one shell, you know, it only reloads another. Oh, look at that. Can you father, man? Oh. Back to the grenade launcher. No gameplay of the sniper, though. Oh, man. This game is so good. I really want to play it. Urgh! Son of a bitch. Come on! I don't know what these guys are doing, though. Like, what about all the bags? There's a zapper. Is someone Viklam back? No. Is the overkill weapon bar synced for all players? Where are you seeing that? I mean, it's based on each player, isn't it? Oh, I know what you mean. No. Every player can call in their own overkill weapon. It's not a team thing. Chains in a pickle! Oh, wait, did she say chains in a pickle? Did she? Hey, Did she say that? I don't think she did, right? They should. That'd be great. Well, that's pretty much all the footage here. I mean, let me can play this. This is just the music for the menu. Want to hear it? I'll let you hear it. Shit, shut up.
Hjemme med lidt pause ved det drejluk.
So yeah, I mean, it's just a. This basically was like, well, it's in the press kit. I might as well use it. Thanks to Zedek with the 56 months. That's when you get kicked from a lobby or something, you know. Yeah, that I can confirm that's the menu music. It goes pretty damn hard. I don't know. It's got like that little like ominous sort of motif kind of thing. You know, like do 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 do. I don't know. It's very foreboding, but I don't know. I just. I wonder what I would love to ask like Gustavo like what his influences were for this. I'm guessing there's absolutely no way that he didn't look at Payday the Heist or something like that, right? This is the press kit. No, I just stole the footage. I arrest me, oopsie daisy. I'm just gonna, I don't know, man. I mean, what do I even talk about? I played all the footage already. So, I mean, any more questions or I'll probably wrap up in a minute sort of kind of thing because I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I've done nothing but think about it and look at it and edit it and talk about it for like the last like 5 hours. I'm going crazy, you know? How do cameras work in Payday 3? Everyone's destroying them freely. Well, that's just because it's the B-roll and they don't know what they're doing. You can hack them and use them against the enemies. So let's be on the exam, yeah. When you play the game, man, if you don't know all the stuff, then you know, too bad, too bad. We don't like me. Maybe we wanted to buy this now. Yeah, we should be getting commission. Fucking stonks. Yeah, it's very good, and this is only 2 of the 8 heists as well, which is crazy to me. I want to play it. I want to play it. But as for the trip for to Sweden, it was great. I mean, just fucked around in Stockholm. Troy took us to fucking Pizza Hut. Jeez. I don't even know how they found a Pizza Hut, but there's a Pizza Hut there apparently. I was like, bruh, but went there, ate too much food, then I felt sick as fuck in the morning. That was great. Went to the offices the day after, met up with Mortifier, Pippa. Pippa was like in the hotel like lobby, like at the breakfast, and me and Nola were just talking about Payday, and then he just turned around like, "Oh, I knew it was you." Like, and yeah, the whole tour was great. I mean, it was like a bit of a 6-hour kind of thing. We just, went there. We got a bit of a presentation, and then a little bit of introduction to the game from Andreas. Andreas is fucking hilarious, man. I love Andreas. We're going to see more of him. And after that, we just got cracking on the game. I mean, we had a couple of devs like answer some questions. They did some Q&A and stuff like that. It was great. And I had a smile on my face the entire time. I think there was some footage they recorded. I don't know if that'll ever be shown around. If you ever see any screen caps from it and you see like some fucking like big, ginger beard bastard, that's me. I had a great time. I mean, I was smiling the entire time. Like,
what was that noise? Huh?
What was that noise, huh? Carrying body. I don't know, man. It was just, it was so refreshing, and everything was like completely new to me, and just playing a game where like every like couple of moments you'd be like, oh shit, that's brand new, that's crazy. I loved it. And apart from that, we had we had a bit of a tour of the offices. We had Infinite Coffee as well. Went to a restaurant later in the day, and that was with Almir and some other devs as well. I believe Tobias was there as well. It was great. I mean, I racked up a little bit of a tab because I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some free beers while you're here, That was a weird time to pause. Every time I pause the game, it looks like Vaseline. But yeah, it was a good trip overall. And then the day after, on the Friday, all the fucking flights got delayed, so that was shit. But we made it in one piece. So what was this message gonna? You said I mentioned something about the heist. We were watching the previous heist. Yeah, I forgot. Oopsies. Classic heist. I don't think they're gonna be coming back. Can you crouch jump? No. Actually, no. I know. I'm pretty sure you can't. You can, I think you can sprint, jump, and shoot though pretty freely. The page system is still the same, pretty much, I think. I don't know. Why don't you heist the overkill officers while I was there? I was tempted, I was, but I had 75 concealment, so it didn't really work out. It was like meeting Mortifier in real life. He's, it's not Mortifier, it's Mortifier. I keep getting his name wrong. He was great. He was like the most like just Chad German guy I've ever met in my entire life. He was great. He just had such a good energy around him. Pippa was lovely as well. Everyone was really nice. And me and Noli just, it was just fucking banter the entire time. Like too much banter, you know? We were just fucking around completely. It was great. And Troy was like doing like, I think he was doing like interviews. I don't know how they went. I don't even know if they've been posted yet, but I don't feel like they played much of the game at all. Like they weren't there very often. I was playing the game like 3 hours straight, 4 hours straight, you know? Time for a pint. I might just wrap up and get a pint, to be honest. But I mean, obviously, the game crashed. No, it didn't crash. Obviously, like, you're free to ask me anything at any time. I mean, if you want to join the Discord, if anyone wants to put the command in, I can't obviously answer every question in one stream. And I'll be happy to I mean, the NDA is lifted now. I can tell you all of this stuff. No problem. This will be going to the VOD channel anyway very soon, so hope motion blur can be turned off. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can. Bribed me with the kindness. They bribed me, they bribed me with making the game good. How fucking dare they, you know? It's a simple job. That camera on a little track? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. The answer is yes. Look at it go. It's flying around. I like that camera. It looks funny. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I mean, should we say that's probably everything I wanted to get my system about it for now. I'm sure the more that I wait, the more stuff I'll think about. But before I wrap up, anything you want to ask before I finish up? Because I don't know, man. I mean, I got to say, I think everyone is going to love this game. Apart from people who really go into it expecting, instead of expecting Payday 3, they want Payday 2. Then you'll have culture shock because stuff just works different now. It works way different, and in my opinion, I love that. And I understand that not everyone is going to get behind that. They're going to be like, I don't know, change is scary. Nah, come on, man, it's funny. It's funny. We good then? Well, last minute. Is stealth better in my opinion? Absolutely. Absolutely better. I actually want to do stealth now, so that's an improvement. Will PSAs be coming back? Yes! Yes! Absolutely. I can already think of some stuff I would do. I mean, this isn't even with having got my hands on the skill system, but sorry, my chair needs... I need to do chair, bro. Can they give me a Payday chair, please? Listen to this, man. Like Eustace from like Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know? Oh, no. I skipped it for the MTX. I completely agree. That is like the big thing that I'm like, I don't know about this one, Chief. What's an MTX? Microtransactions. More Payday the Heist gameplay in general. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but in a good way. Like, it actually feels like, you know, polished and meaty. Whereas like Payday the Heist, like, definitely was like light on it, but it felt good because it was well balanced. I don't know. Get a free chair of Gumtree. There you go. We can just keep sending me shit now, you know. Right, well, I'm gonna hold on. The NXP from challenges there will be no more grinding specific heists. Yeah. That's a very good, that is a very, very, well, that's a very good point. No, that is a good point. That's a great observation. I did not think of that. No, that is a valid choice. I mean, a valid point. I mean, there might be some challenges that require you to play certain heists, but I mean, yeah, that's probably a good point to make. Because XP, you know, infamy level is gained through doing challenges, and then XP is what is used to like unlock skills, because it's like the perk deck system, we have to like fill it up. So yeah, I guess you're right, kind of. They're gonna delay the DLC till Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, that's a day off for me tomorrow. I wasn't really looking forward to doing 2 days in a row, but I'll be back on Wednesday with a heist. I am gonna do my best to play it and hope that things work, because I really want to check that heist out. If you know, you know, it's going to be a big one. So, well then, if you enjoyed that stream, and like I say, if you... Elmer is live right now. Oh, is he? Okay. Well then. Thanks, G. Yeah, appreciate that. Right, good. All right, well, I had a blast, and I got to say, I mean, the video speaks for itself. I'm very excited. And yeah, I mean, we can talk more Payday 3 during the week. But for now, we're gonna raid Almir. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Thanks you all for tuning in. And yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for the game, and I'll see you later. Okay. So bye.